Hello friends, and welcome back to Life in Envelopes. I have a fun, busy week ahead of me that I'm going to share with you, so thank you for joining me today. We're starting off with my favorite kind of coffee. I currently can only drink decaf, but I still get to have my sugar-free pumpkin spice creamer, and I absolutely love it. So we're going to start with some coffee today, and then we're going to get into the week. I get a couple of new budget planners that I get to share with you in this video, the new Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook, and also a new classic happy planner that I'm going to turn into a budget book. I'm going to share a lot more about that with you later in the video. And then at the very end of the video, I'll be sharing a new recipe with you. So you'll want to stick around to the very end so you can see that new recipe. Hello friends, and happy Monday. Just going to take a quick drink of my coffee. Thank goodness for decaf coffee. I almost panicked when I learned I couldn't have caffeine anymore, but decaf coffee does the trick. I'm happy with it. Okay, so I'm actually starting the week in a really great place. I already have everything printed for Jacob to cut, and he's not coming in to cut till tomorrow. So what I'm going to do today, besides homeschool and Spanish, those are two big things that are going to take up a lot of time today. Logan and I are going to run to the grocery store a little bit. I have a recipe I want to share with you guys. When I was in Michigan, my brother made these really delicious egg bites. So I got the recipe from him, and I'm going to try to make that today and share it with you guys. Hopefully I can do just as good of a job as he did. And then as far as work goes, I need to film and edit my savings challenge cash envelope stuffing video that I do once a week. It's not coming out till tomorrow, but I'd love to get it done today so that it's all set to go tomorrow. And then I want to start the mystery kit designs, which of course I can't share with you because it's going to be a mystery. But this morning, before I get started on anything, I just have a few things around the house I want to get done. I just want to pick up a little bit, water my plants. So we'll do that first, and then we'll get busy.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you. You don't even notice. Should have told you straight away. You don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
So I was just sitting here making my shopping list, and I got a message from a customer. Just a sec, I need another drink of coffee. So I got I got a message from a customer, and I get this question all the time and it confuses me, so I thought I would just talk to you guys about it. So she currently uses the ERIN CONDREN planner, and she wants to switch to the Classic Happy planner, and she wants to do budgeting stickers for the Classic Happy planner, which I currently don't make. But the thing that confuses me, I mean, I get asked this all the time, so I'm like, if I could make a budgeting kit for the Classic Happy planner, I think it would sell well. But if I'm understanding correctly, the Classic Happy planner comes with three vertical, in the vertical layout with the columns with the three sections, and I just can't picture how you would turn that into a budget unless you can get a different layout. So that's what I've asked her. Oh, just a second, let's see what she says. Okay, good news. She says that you can get a Classic Happy planner just like the EC monthly, so you get like the monthly spread and then just blank notebook pages. Why didn't I know this before? I feel so stupid. I am definitely going to look into making a budget kit for the Classic Happy planner. I feel so bad to everybody I said no to in the past. I should have asked them. I should have asked this question sooner. Okay, back to my shopping list. Hello friends, future Jennifer here. So it turns out that you can't get a Classic Happy planner with a monthly spread and lined notebook pages like all put together as one planner straight from the Happy Planner website. You actually have to go to Amazon to get this product. It's an Amazon exclusive product, but I am going to talk about that a little bit more in the video, but I just wanted you to know it's not something that actually exists on their website. So the egg bites were actually a fail. I took a phone call while they were baking and I overcooked them. But just so you know, I do make them later in the video and they turn out beautiful and perfect, so that's coming towards the end of the video. Hi guys, thought I would just do a quick check-in before I head to bed. My 10 o'clock alarm just went off, which is good that I'm calling it a night. I'm following my rule. So I'm about to go do my PM routine and read my book. I'm almost done with it. I think I'm gonna finish it tonight. I've been reading The Last Thing He Told Me, so I think I'm gonna get that done tonight. I did put up a video today on YouTube. It was really fun to make because I pulled some pictures from the Ren Fair to show you guys what a Ren Fair looks like for those of you who might not know. And I included those in the video, so that was fun to do. I wanted to let you know too, those egg bites were actually just fine. They tasted just fine. They looked burnt, but they weren't. They were just really brown and they still tasted okay. So like the inside was actually totally like fine and light and fluffy. It was just the outside that was kind of crispy. So I'm so glad that I didn't waste all those ingredients, because at first I was like, oh my gosh, I wasted so many ingredients on this. So I'm glad that they turned out okay. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Hello friends, happy Wednesday. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. So I started out this week super strong. I was in a really good place and now I'm behind. So yesterday I didn't come to you and vlog, but I had a super fun day yesterday. So first of all, I went and I got my hair done. I got a cut and a color with Sue Hardy at the JCPenney salon in Ames, Iowa. I highly recommend her, so if anyone's ever in the area and needs to have their hair done, they should make an appointment with her if they can get in. So I did that in the morning, and that took, I started timing things so I would know like how long things actually take me. That took 2.5 hours, 15-minute drive there, 2-hour appointment, 15-minute drive home. So we started homeschool later than we normally would, which means we ended later than we normally would. We also had a Zoom call yesterday with Grandma Carol for history, and then Jacob came in at 3 o'clock and cut stickers for me. So like normally what I would do after Jacob was done cutting stickers is I would go in and I would fill all the orders that those stickers were cut for. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. Well, not unfortunately, something came up. So Tuesday nights are the only nights now that Logan doesn't have some event going on, some activity going on. He used to do D&D on Tuesdays, but since he dropped that, he no longer has D&D. So it's his only like night free, besides Fun Friday. He has Friday nights free too. And he asked me to watch a movie with him, to do a movie night with him at home, to like make popcorn and rent a movie. Not rent a movie, we just pick something from Netflix. In fact, I can't even tell you what we picked. It was just like a standard scary movie kind of thing. It was about an exorcism with a Catholic priest doing an exorcism. Okay, so I decided to skip work, skip work in the evening, and do that with Logan. I thought, you know what? He's only gonna be like wanna do this kind of stuff with me for only so much longer. My oldest son is turning 21 this month. Oh my gosh! And I can't remember at what point it was, maybe around 15, 16, he stopped asking to do stuff with me, which I totally get, totally understand, but I know that's coming. And knowing that's coming with Logan, I take advantage of any opportunity. So when he asked me to do a movie night with him, I dropped my work and I said absolutely, and we did movie night. And it was a lot of fun. So after the movie, I could have done a little more work. I think we finished the movie around 8 o'clock, so I could have worked for a couple more hours, but I was kind of tired, so I ended up just going to bed early last night. And so now what it means is, in addition to the work I need to get done today, I also need to fill those orders that I didn't fill last night. So now I'm a little bit behind schedule. So my top 3 today are homeschool, filling those orders, printing off new stickers for Jacob to cut because he's coming in at 3 o'clock to cut, and designing mystery kits. So I finished the book, The Last Thing He Told Me, and I found out it's not a movie, it's actually a mini series on Apple TV. So I think what I'm going to do is get Apple TV just for the time that my parents are here so that we can watch that together, because they're both reading the book as well. So one thing I would like to do with you guys this week, if I can squeeze it in, is I'd like to try to make those egg bites again. If I can film making those egg bites a second time and doing it the right way, I probably won't even show you the first way I did it, because I totally destroyed it the first way. But if you've already seen me make them in this video, then you know that I didn't have time to make them again. But I felt like the first time I was a big learning experience. I learned so much the first time and what not to do. So I feel like I can do a better job. So hopefully I have opportunity to do that with you guys this week. So I'm so excited for Logan. So he's having a little get together with friends on Friday for Fun Friday. He's having Owen and Eva over. Those are his 2 best friends from kindergarten, so he's known them forever. But we also invited his new friend Wyatt over, so he's going to introduce Owen and Eva to Wyatt. So that should be a lot of fun. I hope they have fun. Okay, so yesterday when I was getting my hair done, I asked Sue to straighten my hair for me. So this is day 2, so I'm going to just give it a little refresh on the straightening because it kind of like frizzed up and curled up a little bit you can see, because my natural curls, they fight to come through so much. So I'm going to use a couple products on my hair, and then I'm just going to use, what is this? A Chi? I don't know, I've had it for like over a decade. A flat iron. But the products I'm going to use in my hair, I'm first going to use this as a protecting spray before I flat iron it. And then I'm going to go in with this. This is the Super Skinny Serum from Paul Mitchell. And I'm going to go in with this at the end, just to give it a little bit of oil on the ends. Hello friends, and happy Thursday. I'm so excited for 2 reasons. Number 1, it is 9:44 p.m. on Thursday night and I just got down to 0 orders. Yay! I am so happy when I get down to 0 orders. Of course, I want orders to keep coming in, but it's It's so satisfying to get down to that 0. And the second reason why I'm excited is because not only 1, but 2 new budget planners have come in today, and I was forcing myself not to look at them until I was done with orders. So we're finally gonna take a look at them, and I thought it would be fun to look at them together. And this might take a little bit of time, so I think what I'm gonna do is probably cut the stuff that I filmed earlier in the week down and have it be really short, so most of the video can be about this. But the first one, it just makes me so happy to have this book in my hands. I have the new Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook. And she had 2 cover options, and I went for this one. I usually go for her floral options, which I love, but I already did the floral and the Live Rich planners, so I thought I would go for a different one in the budget book. Oh, I can't wait to open this up. We're gonna open this up, take a look at it. We're gonna test stickers on it. It's gonna be great, okay? So that's that one. And then here is the Classic Happy Planner monthly planner with just inserts, like lined page inserts. Now, I went to the Classic Happy Planner website. I talked about this earlier in the week, so hopefully that footage was on this video. But I went to the Classic Happy Planner website. They don't have this product there. So I messaged the lady who messaged me and told me that this product existed, and she said that it's available only through Amazon. So then she sent me the link. I went to Amazon, I found it, and I purchased it. So that's the only way to purchase it, like set up like this. Of course, you can just make your own. You just need 12 monthly spreads and then notebook pages. That's all you need to make your own version of this. But if you want to buy it like all pre-made, it's available through Amazon. I will add it to my Amazon storefront, and I'll put the link to that in the description box of this video, so if you want to go look at it, you can. I also have a link to the Budget Mom website in the description box of this video as well. Okay, so let's jump in. Let's look at this first and test the stickers out first on this one, and then we'll take a look at this one and test stickers out on this one as well. Okay, so starting with the Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook. I'm so excited to have this, you guys. So just in case you don't know, so this is a product, I don't know how many years she's made it. I want to say maybe 4 years. But she didn't come out with it last year. So a lot of us were suffering. We're like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do for a whole year? So we made it through the year, but I cannot hide how excited I am to have this product back in my life. I love this budgeting book. So I'm going to start by testing out the stickers that I've already created for the Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook based on her last book design. And as you'll see in the video here, I'm very excited that not much has changed, if anything, actually. Like, I mean, as far as the stickers fitting goes, I feel like I can do a better job with the monthly spread. Now, I don't know if the monthly spread measurements have changed or if I just have gotten better at making stickers, but I know I can make this a little bit tighter. Like there's a little bit of overlap on the edges that I'm like, I think I can cut a millimeter or so off of there and make it fit just a little bit more snug. But for the most part, like, I mean, it fits perfectly. Any of my old kits that you purchase, you can use on this new budget planner. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and leave them all up on the shop. I mean, I will be retiring kits as the months go on. I retire kits, but a lot of the old kits will still be available for quite a while, and they will all work. So that is so exciting. By the way, the kit I'm using today is the November 223 kit. Okay, so I just jumped ahead here so that we can move on to the rest of the workbook. I am going to finish setting up the monthly spread here. By the way, this thick washi is designed to be thick washi for the bottom of the monthly spread, but I was watching another YouTuber who was using one of my kits, and I read in the comment section that people said they use this thick washi in other places of the workbook. So you guys do you know, do what works for you. Just because I designed it for this location doesn't mean you have to use it here. If you have a better spot where you want to use it, then use it there. But it was originally designed as bottom washi for the budgeting kit, for the monthly spread. Okay, so I was ready to move on, and now I'm going to test out these budget headers, and they fit absolutely perfectly. I don't need to make any changes at all to any of the dimensions. They're all perfect. The same with the cash envelopes. So as you can see, both the budget and the cash envelopes are perfect, so I won't be making any changes there. So I'm going to go ahead and speed you through this part. So there are 5 weeks available in the workbook, but my sticker kits come with 4 weeks. And then if you want to, I have a 5th week add-on. So you'll see in the spread here, I don't fill in the 5th week because I didn't grab the 5th week add-on to test out because it's the same dimensions as those. So next I am testing out these expense tracker headers, and again, they fit perfectly. Definitely no need to make any changes here. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. And so again, you only get 4 expense trackers with the kit, but I have an expense tracker add-on, so you can add 2 more expense trackers on if you want as an option, or as you do get an extra expense tracker with the 5th week add-on if you get that add-on as an option as well. So lots of different options. I don't make stickers for any of those like pages at the end except for the meal plan spread, and again, the stickers fit perfectly. So with the meal plan, you actually get to put the dates where you want them. So if you want to do a Sunday start or a Monday start, it's really easy to fix that or to adjust that to fit your needs. But this is what the meal plan spread looks like. Let's jump ahead and see what it looks like at the end. And here's what it looks like once it is all filled out. So pretty. And now I'm just going to do a quick flip through to show you the whole thing. The whole thing looks like. Again, I didn't do the 5th week add-on, but everything else has been filled. And there it is. Okay, let's move on to the Classic Happy Planner. So I already make a monthly spread for the Classic Happy Planner, which by the way is a 7x9 planner. So I already make a monthly spread, so I tested that out, and as you will see in a few minutes here, it fits perfectly. It's even nice and tighter than the Budget Mom monthly spread. Like I said, I think I've just gotten better at designing, so I'm like get down to those like millimeters, which is like just a hair like width. It's so tiny. But anyways, I do offer the 2 like different starts. So it comes with a Sunday start, but then I have the washi on there, so you can just put the washi right on top if you want to do a Monday start instead. So you have those 2 options. You also have that option with the Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook. I just didn't mention that there, but as you can see, like it fits perfectly. It fits absolutely perfectly. There's no overlap on the edges at all. Okay, so I'm setting up the monthly spread, and then I thought for the lined pages, what I wanted to do is take my existing 7x9 budget kit, which was actually designed to fit the ERIN CONDREN monthly planner, the 7x9 monthly planner, and I wanted to test those stickers out here to see, like, just give me a starting point and see what I needed to change. So here's what the monthly spread looks like. It fits perfectly, so I don't need to make any adjustments there. Now, if you go to my shop, my Etsy shop, and you look at the 7x9 budget kits, the monthly spread that comes with that budget kit is made for the ERIN CONDREN. So it will not work in your Happy Planner. You need a Happy Planner monthly spread. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new product for the Etsy shop, and it's going to be a Classic Happy Planner budget kit. So if you want a budget kit for the Classic Happy Planner, you're going to have to order the Classic Happy Planner budget kit. Now it'll have all the same budgeting stickers that you can get in the ERIN CONDREN 7x9 kit, except for the monthly spread. That's where the change is. Everything else fit perfectly. So that means I actually have a back stock of a lot of kits already made for you. So I will be making kits exclusively for this starting in December, but all of the kits I made prior to this will still fit. So what I need to do is just get those listed for you so that you can shop more easily, you can find what you're looking for. So at the time that I'm creating this video and sharing it with you guys, I don't have those products listed yet. It's still, they're still listed separately. So I will work on that this week and hopefully get that done by the end of the week so that you guys can find them more easily. I'm sorry I don't have that done before this video goes out. I like to have things done before I actually share them with you. I like to have them ready and available, but it's just not going to happen this week. We went to the Ren Fair yesterday and I'm playing catch up on everything. So I will definitely try to get all of that done this week. So be on the lookout for it by next weekend. That's the goal, to have all the Classic Happy Planner budget kits available for you starting next week. But as you can see, I am laying down the budgeting spread here and it fits perfectly. It's beautiful. It works out just fine. And the expense tracker, that's really easy. It's just a header. So as you can see, the expense tracker also fits as well. So I also wanted to test the debt snowball kit. Now this is an add-on option as far as the 7x9 ERIN CONDREN budget planner goes. I haven't decided if I'm going to make it part of the budget kit for the classic Happy Planner. I'm thinking I will, because the ERIN CONDREN one has a dashboard, and this one won't have a dashboard kit, so this could replace that page in the kit. Or I could leave it out and leave it as an add-on option and just have the kit be a cheaper price. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys want this as part of the kit, or do you want the option to buy it separately? That way the kit is not, it will be a little bit cheaper. That is a hard decision. I'm leaning towards more like making it an add-on, because maybe not everybody is on a debt snowball journey. What do you guys think? I need your input. Please tell me down in the comment section below. Do you want me to have the debt snowball update as an add-on option, or would you like it as part of the kit? Okay, next up is the sinking fund add-on. So this is an add-on option in the ERIN CONDREN kit, and it will remain an add-on option for the classic Happy Planner as well, because I know not everybody does sinking funds. So it will remain an add-on option, but I wanted to see how it fit on these pages, and as you can see, it fits perfectly. So here's another quick peek at how everything is fitting, and then we're moving on to the weekly check-in. And here's how it looks. And it also fits perfectly. Oh, I can't tell you how happy I was when I was testing all these stickers to see that everything just fit so perfectly, and to know that all I have to do to add these to the kit, to the Etsy shop, is to put them together as kits for you. Put all the pieces you need together so that I can sell them as like one bundle all together. That way you don't have to like hunt down each piece individually. But yeah, I'm so happy. Looks so good. Okay, so the last thing I did was just add all the pages back to the planning book so that I could see how it looked all together. And yeah, I think it looks beautiful. Now, that's so funny, that sinking fund header, I don't know why I have it so low. I would put it higher up on the page. But anyways, I'm going to do a quick flip through, and then I'm going to share the egg bite recipe with you guys, so stay tuned for that. Oh, there we go. I see how silly it looks and I make the change. I don't know why I didn't catch that earlier. Okay, so let's head back to the kitchen and make those egg bites. I'm going to start by shredding some cheddar cheese. Now, the recipe that my brother gave me was extremely loose recipe. He just gave me a list of ingredients and didn't even tell me how much to use of each ingredient. There's 3 ingredients. So he said he used mozzarella cheese. I just was in the mood for sharp cheddar. So I ended up using the whole block for this recipe. I don't know if that's the right amount or not, but it turned out really well, so I used the whole block. So I'm shredding up this block of cheese, but then the other 2 ingredients was 1 block of the low-fat cream cheese and then egg whites. And I ended up using about 2 cups of egg whites for this recipe. They're actually called egg beaters at the store, and they come in like a milk carton, but what they are essentially are egg whites, but they're called egg beaters. So you don't have to have a fancy mixer like me to make this recipe. You can use a hand mixer. I just have this, so I'm using it. So first I'm adding a package of the low-fat cream cheese, and this is softened to room temperature. I forgot how long I left it out for. I want to say maybe an hour, and then I started cooking. But so what I did is I started by mixing this first, like mixing up the cream cheese all by itself, and then I'm going to add the egg beaters slowly, and at the very end I will put in the cheese. So my brother didn't tell me to do this, but I decided I wanted to have a little more flavor here, so I added some seasonings. I added a little bit of onion powder and I just sprinkled it in. I didn't measure out at all. I also added some garlic powder and some pepper. So it's time for me to add in the egg beaters, and I didn't measure because he didn't give me a measurement amount, so I just kind of poured in a little bit at a time, let it incorporate, and then I added more as I felt like I needed more. And all together at the end, I think I ended up adding a total of about 2 cups of the egg beaters. Next, I put some cooking spray on my muffin pan so that it'd be a little bit easier to release the muffins when they were all, the egg bites when they were all done. I also grabbed a measuring cup so that I could measure out how much I was putting in each muffin tin. My idea was that I wanted them to be like similar in size, and I thought if I used a measuring cup then they would be close in size. So the measuring cup size I used was 1/3 of a cup. Now one thing I would do differently is I did add the cheese in, the shredded cheese, and I mixed it all together before I did this step, but I think what would be better is if I put the cheese and the muffin first, in the muffin tin first, and then put the liquid on top. And then at the very end I did put more cheese because I used about half in the bowl and then half sprinkled on top. But I think instead what I would do is I would put the cheese, then the liquid, and then the cheese again, so like 3 layers. But and then at the very end I did sprinkle some more black pepper on top before I baked it. I baked this in a 425-degree oven for 20 minutes. So when I first took them out of the oven, they were actually taller, but as they sit on the counter and they cooled off a little bit, they shrunk down a little bit. So they were like a bit taller when they first came out of the oven. So this is what they look like. They're that beautiful, nice golden brown, and I am going to cut into it so you can see how light and fluffy they are on the inside. And finally, it was taste test time, and they were perfect. They were very good. I highly recommend making these. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all again next time. Bye, everyone.